So if you're a taller guy and you feel like it's much harder to build muscle, then this video is for you. So I regularly see guys say things like this, or this.
Tall guys have the worst muscle building genetics.
So tall guys will often say that they're too tall to fill out properly, or that it's so much harder to put on size with a lankier frame. And look, I do get it. I'm 6'2", so whilst I'm not insanely tall, I do understand why it can feel that way at first. However, being tall doesn't mean that you necessarily grow slower, or that you can't build a serious amount of muscle. So there's a few reasons for this common opinion. Firstly, if you have a bigger frame and longer limbs, the same amount of muscle might not look as obvious when compared to someone shorter. And more importantly, because you're generally a bigger person, and especially if you're active, you will need more food to be in a proper surplus. So that's where tall people often go wrong. They assume that height is the issue, when a lot of the time it's the same things holding most people back when trying to put on size. So before you blame being tall and accept your fate, look at the entire picture. Is your body weight moving up over a few weeks? Are your lifts progressing with good form? Are you training close enough to failure? Are you hitting protein enough consistently? And are you recovering well enough to grow? Because for most people trying to put on size, it comes down to the same main areas. You've got training, you've got food, and recovery. But as a taller guy, food is usually the first place to look, because you often need more calories than you think to support muscle growth. So ultimately, as anyone else in the same situation, you should consider the following. If your weight isn't moving, your food intake probably needs to come up. However, if your weight is going up but you're mainly gaining fat, then training quality or consistency might need improving. And if food and training are in place but performance is dropping, recovery might be the issue. So height might mean that you need a little more patience and you might need to be more accurate with your food overall, but it doesn't stop you from building an impressive physique. And it's not really an excuse. It just means your food, your training and recovery need to match your size and the physique that you're trying to build.